This partwork has been supplied to me free of charge from Fanhome.com. Please pop along to their website and see all of the other build-up partworks that they have to offer, as well as other collections of collectible things. I would like to thank Fanhome for providing me with the partwork so I can produce these videos for your enjoyment and educational needs. If you'd like to build one of your own, pop along to fanhome.com. They're available in many countries worldwide. If you do want to build one, leave a note in the comments to let me know how you're getting on, and let me know how I'm getting on as well. I'd like feedback of all types. So thank you once more to Fanhome for providing me with this kit. I hope you enjoy the build. Let's get on with it. Hello, I'm Chris, this is Gross Models. Welcome to issue 58 of building Fast and Furious Dodge Charger. This issue we're going to be finishing off, I think, the dashboard, which you can see over there has been being built over the last few issues. We've got some parts there that I think we're still not using most of, although I think we're using a lot of the screws that they supplied last time. That's about that, really, yeah. So in the magazine itself, as ever, we'll look through here first. We have Tej Parker, Tech Wizard, yeah. I quite like him. He did stuff. Started off as a completely different character, really, to how he ended throughout the series. Yeah, bigger hair. So yeah, I quite like him. It's quite works quite well. He's obviously did all the computery stuff as well. Then we have the 2007 Dodge Avenger. Again, it just looks like a car. There's nothing that screams anything iconic about that to me. So yeah, in this stage we are provided the roll cage, which I think we're assembling a little bit of, but not really installing it as yet. But we are installing the dashboard to the seats, to the floor pan bit, and it tells us a bit about the roll cage there. It looks like, yeah, we're assembling the roll cage to make it a bit more three-dimensional, but then putting it aside until next time-ish, maybe. I'm assuming it's all going to be fitted, and then we get to fit that to the car itself as well. Plug all these wires back in. But for now, looking at car audio again, still not what I'd call tuning, but I mean, I like to have music in a car, don't get me wrong, but not to this level. This is just, yeah, a bit too speakery for me. Yeah, let's not do that. It's sort of telling you how to do it, but it isn't really, is it? Cut your door panels apart? No, I don't think I will. Soundproofing, yeah, because you'd rather the sound to stay inside rather than outside. But that's that. Right, let me get the parts ready and we'll start installing the dash to the car. So, yes, we have the roll cage, which we'll be looking at in a little while. We've got the dashboard that we've built and completed, which we'll be looking at again in a little while. We've got the entire interior of the car that we've been building a few weeks back, and that's what we're going to be installing this to. The dashboard basically sits on there, a bit like that. We have multiple screws to hold it in place there. We've got CP screws on the sides there, holding it onto these sides and across the back as well. So basically 8 CP screws are needed for that. We've got a big bag of them provided last time. Now these side panels do wobble a little bit at the moment because there's nothing attaching them. So I'm going to be carefully making sure I can line that up and get the first screw. I had so many trouble with these. I don't know why. Can't keep the screws on the end of the screwdriver for now. So that in there, just in a little bit. And I'll do the same on the other side. See it? I mean, there we are. Should be just about there. Yep. Then I'm going to put the other 2 in. That's that, and that's that one. Yeah. There we go. I'll get those tightened down once I get all the others in as well. So we've got these 4 to go through here. Not doing anything with this. It doesn't say to make sure this cable goes anywhere. It doesn't have to come through the hole or anything. Don't need to worry about that. That one there, I've got 1 screw too few out of the packet. Oh well. That one. that one, and the last one. That side for later. I don't know why we're not using those yet, but I'm sure we will. I expect it's going to go through here, the bracket. Yeah, that's going to be holding the cables in place. But they're probably not quite long enough to get there, so it's the other end of the cable that needs to be supported in there. That'll be why we haven't got that in there. And that, I don't know, that's probably the part of this front of the steering column there, which won't go on there until we get the wheel installed. So I like it when I can figure out how things are going to work, and that seems to be how that bit's going to work. Let's get these tightened down. And come back, tighten up the other 4 on the ends. Don't feel quite right there. Ah, there we go. It just wasn't quite clipped in place. There's little surrounds for the screw holes that need to make sure get lined up. That one there. That one there. Feeling more, not substantial, because this is mostly plastic, all of this entire interior, but the roll cage is metal, and that's going to add a lot of weight to it when that gets installed very, very shortly, I'm sure. So let's just get these last screws tightened up. There we go. So now we've got the dashboard installed, ready to go. That's that. Right, we're going to be installing, or not installing yet, but putting the 2 parts of the roll cage together. So that's there. That we need a PM screw for that. That out the packet. Just one. Leave the other one in there. Come on. You know, I only want one of you. That's it. You stay there. So this is going to go on there in that little notch and cut out there, and the screw will hold that in place from the other side. That lined up about there. That will work through there. There we go. Backing forward a little bit just to make sure it locates in there. I can go tighter than that to make sure that doesn't wiggle around too much. I need a little bit of wiggle to make sure it goes into the right place in the frame. Pretty sure that's okay like that. So this is going to be down there. What have we got? Probably in the middle. We've got to attach it to. Can't see many attachment points. Or is that going to be across the back? It's going to be across the back and that way round like that. I think. Those certainly line up there. And that one at the back will line up to the top of those. So yeah, that's where that's going to go. Bit of protection for him. I like it. I like it quite a lot. But we're not installing that yet. I'm going to leave it there for now because I can. But yes, so that is that. That's this month's build complete. All done now. Going together. I shall go and rest this back on the chassis itself and wait for the next pack to arrive, when we're no doubt going to be doing more to this, because there's lots of stuff to go on down here. I think there's the big NOS canister is going to go there. But yeah, he's now got dashboard. Looking good. I'm quite happy with it. Are you happy with it? Leave a comment. Let me know. Other than that, I shall see you very shortly for another build, or for this one in another couple of weeks, no doubt. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. Bye bye for now.